Imagine biting into a succulent, tender piece of chicken, infused with the flavors of cinnamon, ginger, and saffron, enveloped in a flaky, buttery pastry. Welcome, dear viewers, to the world of Moroccan cuisine. Today, we're venturing into the enchanting realm of chicken bastilla, a traditional Moroccan delicacy. This dish is a sublime marriage of sweet and savory, a culinary testament to the rich and diverse Moroccan food culture. So, are you ready to take a culinary journey to the heart of Morocco? Let's dive into the process. To recreate this Moroccan masterpiece at home, you need some special ingredients. First off, we'll need some chicken. You can use either thighs or breasts, depending on your preference. Then, we have onions, a staple in many dishes worldwide, adding a depth of flavor that's hard to beat. Next, we have parsley. This herb will bring in some fresh, vibrant tones to our dish. Eggs are up next, playing a crucial role in binding our ingredients together in harmony. Now, let's talk almonds. These add a delightful crunch and nutty flavor to our bastilla, creating a satisfying contrast against the soft layers of pastry. Speaking of which, phyllo pastry is our next ingredient. Thin and crispy, it's going to wrap our filling like a delicate golden parcel. Finally, we have a unique blend of spices. This is where the magic truly happens, transforming our ingredients into an authentic Moroccan dish. With these ingredients ready, we can start cooking our Moroccan feast. The first step in our culinary adventure is preparing the chicken. Today, we're taking a journey into the heart of Moroccan cuisine, where the chicken is more than just a main ingredient. It's the star of the show. Imagine a piece of chicken that's so tender it practically falls off the bone. Picture the rich, aromatic blend of spices that permeate every bite. That's what we're aiming for here, and the secret to achieving this lies in the art of slow cooking. Let's start by seasoning our chicken. Moroccan cuisine is known for its bold flavors, and that's exactly what we're going to infuse into our chicken. We'll add a generous amount of salt and pepper, along with a medley of Moroccan spices like cumin, coriander, and turmeric. These spices will give our chicken a layer of complexity that's truly unique to Moroccan cooking. Next, we'll sear the chicken on all sides until it's golden brown. This process, known as the Maillard reaction, will create a crust on the surface of the chicken that's packed with flavor. And don't worry about cooking the chicken all the way through at this point. We're just looking to develop a rich, flavorful crust. Now, it's time to slow cook the chicken. We'll add sliced onions to the pot, which will caramelize and release their natural sugars, adding a subtle sweetness to our dish. The chicken will then be slow cooked until it's tender and flavorful. This process allows the flavors to slowly infuse into the chicken, resulting in a dish that's bursting with flavor in every bite. Remember, patience is key. The longer the chicken simmers, the more the flavors will deepen and develop. This is the essence of Moroccan cooking, taking simple ingredients and transforming them into something truly extraordinary through the magic of slow cooking. Once the chicken is tender and full of flavor, we move on to the next step. But for now, let's savor the aroma of our beautifully seasoned and slow-cooked chicken as it fills the kitchen with the enticing scent of Moroccan cuisine. Now, it's time to prepare the unique filling that makes this dish stand out. The heart of any Moroccan dish lies in its filling, and ours is no different. It's a delightful blend of sweet and savory, a sensory delight that will transport you straight to the bustling souks of Marrakesh. First up, we'll be cooking some eggs. You might be wondering, eggs in a filling? That's unusual. But trust me, it's these unexpected elements that make Moroccan cuisine so intriguing. So let's crack open a couple of eggs into a pan and scramble them until they're just set. You're looking for a soft, fluffy texture. Next, we move on to the almonds. These aren't just any almonds, mind you. We're using blanched almonds which have had their skins removed for a smoother texture and a more refined flavor. To cook them, simply heat a little oil in a pan, toss in the almonds, and stir until they're golden and fragrant. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. Now, it's time to bring everything together. In a large bowl, combine the scrambled eggs and toasted almonds with the shredded chicken we prepared earlier. Mix it all together, allowing the flavors to meld and mingle. You're aiming for a balance here, a harmony of flavors where no single ingredient overpowers the others. It's a delicate dance, a culinary ballet, if you will. But we're not done just yet. To complete the filling, we'll add a dash of cinnamon and a sprinkling of powdered sugar. The cinnamon adds warmth and depth, while the sugar brings a touch of sweetness that contrasts beautifully with the savory elements. Give everything a good stir, ensuring that the ingredients are evenly distributed throughout the filling. And there you have it, a filling that is as flavorful as it is versatile, ready to be used in a variety of Moroccan dishes. With the filling ready, we are halfway through our cooking journey. Now comes the fun part, assembling and baking our chicken pastilla. As the heart of Moroccan cuisine, the chicken pastilla is a masterpiece that truly comes to life in this stage. The process begins with the phyllo pastry, a delicately thin and crispy foundation for our dish. Unwrap your phyllo, taking care not to tear it, and lay it out flat. Remember, it's all about the layers, each one adding to the texture and flavor. Take your first sheet of pastry and lightly coat it with melted butter. This not only adds a rich flavor but also helps the layers stick together. Place another sheet on top, brushing it as well with butter. Continue this process until you have about 6 layers built up. Now it's time to introduce our filling. Scoop a generous portion of the prepared chicken mixture onto the center of your layered phyllo, spreading it evenly but leaving a border around the edges. This border is important as it will help to seal our pastilla, keeping all that delicious flavor inside. Fold the edges of the phyllo pastry over the filling, one by one, brushing each fold with more butter. This will create a neat package, sealing in the filling. Don't worry if it's not perfect, it's the rustic charm of the pastilla that makes it so appealing. Now, on to the baking. Preheat your oven to a moderate temperature, around 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Place your assembled pastilla on a baking tray and into the oven it goes. As it bakes, the phyllo will puff up slightly, becoming golden and crispy. Baking time will vary, but generally, it takes about 25 to 30 minutes. The key is to keep an eye on it. When it's golden brown and the pastry is crispy to the touch, it's ready. A final dusting of powdered sugar and cinnamon provides the perfect sweet and spicy contrast, completing this masterpiece of Moroccan cuisine. Once golden and crispy, our chicken pastilla is ready to be served. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to serve our Moroccan masterpiece. As we gaze upon this culinary work of art, you can almost smell the tantalizing aroma wafting through the air. The golden brown crust, the fragrant spices, the tender chicken, and the flavorful filling. It's a feast for the senses. This, my friends, is the essence of Moroccan cuisine, all wrapped up in one delicious package. Now, on to the serving. Traditionally, this dish is served family style, right from the baking dish. It is meant to be a shared experience, a way to bring people together. So, gather your loved ones around the table and let the feast begin. Begin by slicing into the crust, allowing the steam to escape and reveal the treasure within. The crust is flaky and crisp, providing a delightful contrast to the succulent filling. The chicken, marinated to perfection, is tender and juicy. And the filling, oh the filling, is a medley of flavors that dances on your tongue. Serve it up with a generous helping of couscous or some warm, crusty bread. The grains of the couscous soak up the flavors beautifully, making every bite a symphony of taste. And the bread, well, it's perfect for sopping up every last bit of that divine sauce. As you savor each mouthful, you'll be transported to the bustling souks of Marrakesh, the tranquil gardens of Casablanca, the majestic Atlas Mountains. Yes, this is more than just a meal, it's an adventure. But the adventure doesn't have to end here. I encourage you to try this recipe at home. Play around with the ingredients, tweak the spices to suit your palate, make it your own. Cooking, after all, is a form of self-expression. It's an art, a craft, a labor of love. And remember, the joy of cooking lies not just in the end product, but in the journey. It's in the chopping and stirring, the mixing and tasting, the anticipation and satisfaction. It's in the smiles and laughter, the conversations and connections. So embark on your culinary journey. Explore the flavors of Morocco and beyond. Discover new ingredients, techniques, and traditions. Unleash your creativity, satisfy your curiosity, feed your soul. And there you have it, a taste of Morocco right in your kitchen. Until next time, happy cooking.